Testing. Yeah, I figured out chroma key. I was just like testing out how to do like figured out a way. I can't move much.
That's one for us.
In Rawattai, you don't abandon good supplies. I wonder what that old fella who used to live here ended up in one of those shanties by the dock. Now I see why. Nothing like a campfire and a good sea breeze, is there? Should I break out the booze? That must have been 6 years ago now. I guess I was drifting, looking for a change. I was living in a settlement called Thirdborn. It's a rugged little place, lots of Rowatayan expatriates. It really was. Anyway, we were talking about something else, yeah? I'll tell you what I can. I'll be here if you need me.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach, covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown. Gods be with you, envoy.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador... Good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
That sounds ominous.
Anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you. Well, she comes and goes. You never know where she'll turn up, and it's never for a good reason. Kind of like a nightmare. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, Envoy.
What? No parting words from me? After all the time we spent together?
Shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adirans think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now, right?
Envoy!
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here? A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive. Worse. died. Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind. As many as the beetles and worms in the soil. But we do not want that. We could send you back. Just this once. The minnow can slip the fisher's net, even while the prize remains. And the fox chews its leg off to escape the hunter's snare. It is the only way. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison. Immensely. Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands. A voice? Tell me more. A vision of the beyond? And an ethereal manifestation? That's incredible. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance he was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill. I don't suppose this would be the same one you heard earlier?
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died. A night of heavy drinking could awaken your soul. Who knows what death could do to it?
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible. Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul. You've worked with one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job. Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the Watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you. Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy. Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up. Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone.
Then we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Hey, I had a dream about you. In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside.
You're looking well.
Envoy, could I speak with you for a moment? So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right? Interesting. Say, would you be up for helping out some down-on-their-luck Adirans who can't catch a break? Galarde. Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of adherents. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an adherent in the city. Now they're everywhere. Well, let's stick to the matter at hand. Anyway, with all these adherents coming in, Lawfled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink. Exactly. And the required herbs grow in the wilds around Paradis. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the adherent envoy, for the hero who braved the strangle route, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima. Many thanks, envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork. No. We had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes. Thank you, envoy. God bless you.
So close. But what's the point? It's useless without that Adra. Oh, you're a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us. No, of course I'm not drunk. I'm an alchemist. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it. Something is happening here. The plants and the animals are changing. No one knows why, or exactly what's doing it.
Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service.
My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas. Awakened Adra has already failed me. No, I have the misfortune of requiring luminous Adra for this experiment. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath. Which is impossible. Yes, I thought so too. But they offered a very sensible deal and swore they had a supplier. Certainly seemed honest to me. My friends must have lied. Or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would... Interesting that you think I'd name names while talking to the newly arrived envoy from Adir. But yes, Adelgund, often by the western gate, she knew some animancers and she might know something. Hmm? Ah, yes, that's a great idea, and the one which you came up with completely on your own, if anyone asks. Really, though, any luminous Adra will do, I'm sure.
Step right up. I can tell you need more fire in your life. Or maybe more essence.
Please buy something. I'm trying to prove a point.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to make it so I can be heard. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Gosh, delay is wild. Okay, good. Thank you.
I knew you'd be back.
Alright, back to Brothel's Grimoire. Oh. Parasitic Staff. Blizzard. Sure. Means I have to sell something? Let me see. I got 2 maces. Don't need that. 2 spears. Don't need that. What did I just say? Back. Whatever. think I just sold something and then rebought it. Better save my game.
Looking work.
Bounties, cool.
Brave soul. Oh, Octa. That's a dwarf chip on it. Pleasure, envoy. I'm Aldrich, the bounty master of Paradise. If it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others. Speak to me when you've got something to turn in. Hey, someone had to take a job. Ensuring that these... I guess I consider it my first steps down a long road to atonement. Apologies, friend. But that's none of your concern. I left there for a reason. Now I'm here. Be safe out there. Tim. Ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard. You might want to consider trying to find it.
You there. You look like you know your way around. Hello. I heard what happened. I see why you'd want to protect yourself.
Goodness, everything's expensive. I don't have that kind of money.
You there? Are you just going to stand there and walk at that body all day?
He's dead.
Oh my.
It's not like you want to do anything for him, can I?
You can see that the poor bastard is properly processed. What is this?
Charnel House.
Envoy?
You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence.
Oops.
Huh?
At least it's not like.
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrowhawk territory.
Ruined your whole game.
Hail.
Oh my god.
I take it you're new to these parts? If so, you're going to want to heed my advice. Up these stairs is the Pearl District. Ever since the Sparrowhawks took over, it's become a right deadly place. A group of smugglers, vicious killers, the lot of them, as far as I'm concerned. A number of artisans actually support these piles of Stelgar dung, if you can believe it. They see them as a beacon of independence, resisting your countrymen. Oh, watch out for their leader. He's a big, mean bastard, that one. Big? Says you, fish man. Can you believe the cheek on that one? Thala the Taskmaster, they call him. An ogre, if you can believe it. Only seen him once myself, and I hope it stays that way.
I've met a few.
I hope you're right. We'll see soon enough, eh?
You're saying welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
You break it, you buy it. who he crossed. Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
Best watch your step around here, envoy. This is my district.
I like the game, Cam. There's a little bit of a delay, so you're not going to hear this until...
Let us in, sweetheart. I told you, we're
it's
closed.
a lot. There's a lot
Not
to
for
it.
us, you're not.
It reminds me of Skyrim.
You can teach a person
but
how to
it's got,
draw,
like, more
but
detail
you
in it.
can't teach good taste.
If you think we'll roll over after you steal from us,
It's not quite
That's exactly
Baldur's Gate 3.
Whatever
It's
a
more
man
like
wins
Fine.
at cards,
Skyrim
take it up with
bound to
Juliana.
take it here.
or the
Oh, don't worry.
other
We will.
Obsidian game. Kind of like how that compares to Fallout, the outer planets or something like that.
What's the matter? Has he done something?
But yeah, overall,
You're
like,
the
Game
talk of the
Pass is
town,
worth it.
envoy.
I would buy this.
Everyone wants to meet you.
I would buy it on like Xbox or PC if I'd just play it through Game Pass right now. Outer Worlds.
Which
one will you give them more reason to worry about? They've been free for centuries. Surely you understand why they'd be nervous. Oh, that's a long story. Let's say it involved a dead duke
it is
and a
Obsidian.
bottle of quill leaf oil. I used to run Spirinto's finest bathhouse, if you can believe it. No, I don't. Every girl
Yeah, they're
has
both
the right to
they're
reinvent
both
herself.
Obsidian games.
Now, if you've come to avail yourself, I'm sorry. We're closed.
Outer
I'm
Worlds
out
is-
of some supplies that should have been here days ago.
I'm more into like the
I'd hunt them down myself, but
fantasy
I don't
stuff,
have
though.
a
I'm
firm enough
weird.
hand.
I like to
I need someone with more
high
authority.
fantasy books.
Someone, well, someone like you.
Brandon Sanderson, that kind of stuff. Magic. I liked Skyrim, but it's been so long since I've played a game like that. Because Elder Scrolls has like Elder Scrolls Online, but that game's not as fun as like Skyrim, and I had already played the heck out of Skyrim, so.
It is. I never thought I'd be so glad to see one of these things. You're lucky you're honest. Otherwise, I'd scold you for those sticky hands. You're going to stop talking right now if you know what's good for you.
Careful? This shipment was smuggled for a reason.
All that education and you never learned to leave well enough alone. Don't you realize walls have ears? If you knew how much was at stake here, you wouldn't have brought it up.
This is like, if you're not listening, you can go back and read your conversation. You've learned from a good healer. Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm the only one left for the people of Paradise to turn to.
Everybody's just depending on you, Juliana.
You, an Imperial envoy, protect me. Don't make me laugh.
Oblivion's a good game, though. I would say, like, if you liked Oblivion,
didn't mean
this
it, he
game is
wouldn't have
very
offered.
similar.
All right. What do you stand to gain?
I would say it's closer to Oblivion than Skyrim, actually. Yeah, I get it. I get it. There's like a different feel. My favorite is Morrowind, Elder Scrolls 3. That was the one that I like got me into like games like this.
Guess I'm not as good a liar as I used to be. I saw the Garrote dragon. They had a point. I owe you an apology. Still, you earned the truth. Almost no one gets that out of me.
This game is part of the
I admit,
pillars of
I've gotten used to men making promises they don't keep.
But they said you
When you
didn't have
told
to
me
like
to
play the other
trust
ones
you,
to know
well,
what's going on.
Water under the bridge. Thank you, Envoy. You've done me a favor I won't forget. Come back anytime. I'll leave the light on for you.
Good on you. Only more of your countrymen were as reasonable.
Alright, let's level up. Some dexterity. Weird. Keep going with the wizard stuff. Cool.
Let's stop worrying about the dream stage.
Such a big city.
It happens to us. It's just a dream.
Lion.
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone.
Oh, come on. Dead end. I don't even pick up like the weapons anymore because they weigh too much.
How'd you get through me?
Yeah, it's nothing really like new, Cam, to the like. It's not bringing anything new to the table, but it's a pretty well-rounded game. I would say it's if you're into these kinds of games, this is what you're looking for. Yeah, I play old games, new games. I play a lot of
No signs of a struggle.
range of games,
Looks like
from like
misadventures
Mario
indeed.
to
I don't
regular
know.
Nintendo
Like
to
that?
Game Boy.
It's hard to get yourself.
Damn this city. Every day someone new turns up dead.
Every day someone new turns up dead.
Free to pass through the gate now.
Oh, thank you.
Surprised to let us walk out of here.
Guess not. Jeez, and that was just like the front area of the city. Admin district. I'm gonna finish up this quest and then I think I gotta take a break. But I'm glad that I was able to get this set up where I can do this now. Who knows? I might do this more often just to have something going on. Really? Okay, so Seth, my partner, he was just talking about Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 that just came out. And we were like watching the preview for it, but no, I've never played the first one or the second one. I think it's because it's like too realistic. I don't know. But now that you mentioned like it's got Jesus and stuff mentioned in it, yeah, that would be weird. But I'm kind of here for it if it's like historically accurate. I don't know. Depends. It really, I haven't really been impressed with those games. Yeah, I would also like to do something about the leg. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I kind of need my like characters to be like almost more agile, more powerful than what a human would be if I'm gonna play like a video game. Otherwise, I would just like go and join up like a medieval reenactment or something. What's up? Oh my gosh, I went farther than I went to. Clean supplies to the refugees. You've only deconstructed for a few months? Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Wasn't there supposed to be a cartographer around here?
Wasn't there supposed to be a cartographer around here? You know what? I'm gonna actually end it here because I've been playing for like 5 hours now. I only been streaming for a little bit, but I've been playing this game for quite a while today. Yeah. Yeah, the LARPing guys. But hey, Cam, I'm gonna peace out now. Even though there's another person here, I'll be back on in a little bit or something. I don't know if I'll be interacting as much, but we'll see. Thanks for hanging out.